Sheffield Live. Sheffield. Me.
Yeah, this is the poet Benjamin Zephaniah coming down your radio wire, and you are listening to Sheffield Live on 93.2 FM, my friend.
You're listening to Sheffield On 93.2 FM, Sheffield Live.
The night train.
Sunday night at 9 p.m. it's the night train.
A non-stop musical journey, making it music from around the globe.
Funk soul.
Latin scorchers, scratchy 70s, 80s.
Deep gospel, Delta blues.
Psychedelic records, and a whole lot more.
The night train, Sundays 9 p.m. here on Sheffield Live.
Hello, this is Nat Johnson and you're listening to Sheffield Live, number one for Sheffield music.
Hi, my name is Billy Bragg, and you're listening to Sheffield Live on 93.2 FM.
Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. And when you play that funky music, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. Hi, I'm Kelly Walker and you're listening to Sheffield Live.
Do you like Sheffield Live? Why not become a friend of Sheffield Live? Sheffield Live is a community radio station. Friends of Sheffield Live are people in the community who make a regular donation to keep Sheffield Live on the air. Join the Friends of Sheffield Live by writing to friends@sheffieldlive.org or go online to sheffieldlive.org/.
This is Sheffield Live.
All ages, all genders, all sexualities, all ethnicities, all abilities, all communities, all together. Be our guest, do not guest, at Diversity Fest. Yes.
Diversity Fest Radio, every Thursday, 3 till 4 p.m. Sheffield Live, 93.2 FM, and at sheffieldlive.org.
needed to vigorously wave. Just a man. I can't take it anymore.
I'm breaking out, I'm breaking in. Before we hurt us anymore. 'Cause if you want no man who can save me, all that baby, 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 yeah. Oh, love's coming in. Oh, love's coming in.
13 seconds. Can't remember to do this bit.
Love's coming in.
What? Ooh. The sound effects are back. Hard luck. Here up Sheffield. It is I, the Trev, broadcasting live from the big cupboard at Sheffield Live Towers. Looking out the window, it's grey, it's damp, but it's February. Hooray! Also, because it's February, I'm vigorously waving my rainbow flag in the studio, getting it hooked round all sorts of things, breaking everything in sight. February is LGBT History Month, so for the next 4 shows, for most of the show, I'm going to be playing some queer bangers. So, hope you enjoy them. But first, every show must have 3 more tracks from the legendary, at least in my own head, DiversityFestSheffield-Trev. So, you get 3 of them first, some of which are queer too, some of which aren't. They're all brilliant. So, what did you have? Coming in by Braver Than Fiction. That was the very lucky number 13 in the festive 33 totally random and unscientific end of year chart. Right, you may have noticed I've binned Facebook, Fart Burp, Fashbot. I got tired of it over the last few years because it's very difficult to see what your friends are posting. Every time I advertise an event like this radio show, it takes it down. And it seems to just be sending me right-wing ads all the time and people are getting nasty on there. So I've put it in the bin. However, don't despair. There are more traditional ways. You can get in touch still with me and let me know what you think of the show, what you'd like to hear more of, what you'd like to hear less of. Either by stopping me on the street in an alarming fashion, or send us a text, or send us an email. Now, my email address is dhtgohj@yahoo.co.uk, as I've been saying every week for the last 8 years. My phone number occasionally changes, and I haven't written it down this time. So if anybody knows what my phone number is, will you send me a text and tell me? I think it's 0790 264 2755. But I really don't know because I've never rung myself up. Let's see if there's anyone listening. What's my phone number? Don't phone because I'm live on the radio so I can't speak, but you can send me a text and I'll read it out on air if it's not completely filthy. Right, I think we better have some more tracks from the Festive 33, don't you? In the meantime, get your rainbow flag ready to wave. Right, next.
Hello, I'm Colin Purford from Sheffield.
Mine's on the floor. There's a kid dropping it.
Radio.
Like, but it's down there where all the clangers are dropped as well. That might be on single.
Thursday,
Chew, it is.
Why don't you give it a go?
Yes. Well remembered. It's also got a really big gap. Wavy Davy! Wavy Davy. More cowbell! We got any sound effects that are good for ravers? Rave, 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 rave. Angry Kitty. Remnants of my life. Speed for lovers. There's a car somewhere. There's a speeding car, I think. Where is it? The remnants of my life. The remnants of our life. More cowbell! The remnants of our life. Got a speeding car on there. That'll be useful. Some of these are quite long. A bit too long actually, some of them. "21 seconds. More cowbell! You can't bring that in here. Oh dear. Some of these new sound effects are a bit long. Sorry about that. They're not mine. They're on an internet board now. So because I used to have a soundboard that I'd use for ages, but apparently infected my phone with a virus and started trying to delete things. So it got withdrawn by the manufacturer. Ah, there you go. Anyway, rave-tastic or what? I hope you had your imaginary glow stick high in the air. What was it you heard? You know, it's that one. That rave-tastic number 14 for our end of year chart. That was Remnants by Speed for Lovers. Amazing. Right, one more from the chart and then we get really, 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 really queer-tastic. Queer-tastic. Queer bangers. Yeah, something like that anyway.
Hi, it's
Couldn't decide what the right phrase is yet.
I always tune
Can't
into
keep up with this
DiversityFest
either.
Radio and work hard to promote Sheffield music. Listening every Thursday from 3 to 4 p.m. or online at sheffieldlive.org.
Always it's a bit yeehaw, this one. You got a horse sound? Don't know. Right. You got a horse sound? Probably not. Can't do my sound. Don't know. Yeehaw!
Didn't I know that we were not meant to be? When I look back now, makes perfect sense to me. Makes perfect sense to me. I learned so
What's it
much.
called? Goodbye Little Town by the Same Flowers.
Seems worthwhile to me. Seems worthwhile to me. Seems worthwhile. Goodbye, this little town. I'm leaving you behind. Take no memories and you deleting you from my mind. Goodbye, this little town. So far.
Oh, a rooster. It's quite a quiet rooster. Text me with my own phone number. I still can't remember what it is. Someone did, didn't they? Someone did. Sure, that's not listening. He's got email as well, isn't he? Oh, I like that one. Hey up, Keith. Keith's listening. Keith sent me. Keith, aka the listener, is listening. Hooray! And he sent me a text because you can't send me a fart burp message because I've deleted it because it's rubbish. Thank you, the listener, aka Social Conscience, aka Keith. Keith's listening. Check out his music, he's quite good too. He's quite good too. Anyway, back to what I'm playing. 3 from the chart, and you just heard Goodbye Little Town by the December Flowers. Amazing. Is that 3 you had? That was number 15. Right, so now I play lots and lots of tracks that have got some relationship with the wonderful LGBT community that I am proud to be part of too. Yeah. But everyone's welcome. Allies are welcome too. You don't have to be gay to sing on this chorus, but it helps. Or you could be an ally. If you support us, you're in. Right, enjoy this. It's getting more complicated, isn't it? Why did I introduce 2 different things in a new week? I've got new sound effects and a new way of the listener contacting me. And I can only do one thing at once because I'm Trev. More mistakes in real time for you to enjoy. Here comes some music. Enjoy!
Diversity Fest Radio, Thursday, 3 till 4 p.m. Sheffield.
That's a jingle. I changed 2 things at once.
A place for your voice.
Which you shouldn't really do.
Place for your voice.
Madge. What's it called? It's just called I Am. How do you diss that? Don't fall over that, that's a trip hazard. Remember, at about 25 it cuts off, so you need to press the button again. But I've got to do something else before that too. Can I just do it manually and then... I think that might have worked. I think that might have worked. Don't break anything. About 2 minutes left. What sound effect do you want? I don't know. Let's have a drink for it. I'll drink to that, but obviously I'm not drinking in the studio, so you're not allowed to. drink to that. It's got a bit quiet. "19 seconds. Stop messing about." It's who I am. I'll drink to that. Don't worry, dear listener. We're not drinking in the studio because we're not allowed to. Actually, you can have a closed drink away from the desk. You see, apparently water and electricity make it go boom. Anyway, what a lovely song. You heard Madge Woollard. I Am. Amazing. I think Madge wrote that song for the film Trashing Transphobia that I was involved in making with a whole group of people a few years ago for Eden Films. Amazing. That was great fun. Right, let's have something else because I've forgotten what it is that comes next. Ow! Fell over something.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And also thank you so much for your donations into the hat. We joke about it, but every penny does really help the Rita cause. I'm going to play some music for you now. Hopefully you're having a good night, and hopefully after we finish you'll still be having a good night. We're Rita Payne. Thank you very much for having us, and enjoy.
Oh, I'm 3 minutes behind schedule. That's not good. Right, got any fiery things? Really long.
Take me down to the reservoir where the water stings my eyes. Rain falls down on hollow and I know I can't sleep until the day I die.
Okay, you won't get that last track now. I'm trying to get it in, but...
Struck by lightning. Ooh, rolling in something like a lumber train. I got my head in the clouds, but my soul down the drain. I got a feeling that things ain't gonna turn out well, but I'll take my time before they drag me to hell. Ooh, rolling in something like an lumber train. I got my head in the clouds, but my soul down the drain. I got a feeling that things ain't gonna turn out well, but I'll take my time.
Ow! I hit myself in the head with the buckle on the end. Amazing how much that can hurt. When your fucking about. No. We only got 33 seconds. You fool.
Thank you very much.
Amazing! Ooh. Can't bring that thunderstorm inside the studio. Don't worry, it's not real. Hope you enjoyed that, Keith. You heard Ashes by Rita Payne. Wonderful. Right, let's have a double because I'm a bit behind schedule, so we've got to squeeze some more in. One for each year. 2 wonderful tracks, one for each year.
More about Diversity Fest by visiting our
One for
website
each year.
at diversityfest.wordpress.com, where you can leave a message on the contact page.
Go on. Little imp. Why is it not happening? This is Tash. Double, please. Yeah.
Resistance is futile. It has been for a long while. Is there nothing that won't hurt us? To losing all your purpose. When existence seems futile, we'll be for a long while. No hope of peace or understanding. When desperation's so demanding. And you God don't see you cry, and he don't hear you call, he don't care like before. And your mom, is she alive? Is she no more? Well, she never cared at all. So if there's a God, say I'm sorry. I cannot give myself to this future where leaders don't ask questions why the poor and needy can't get by in a world run on misplaced pride. And now your friends, they don't see you cry, and they don't hear you go, 'cause they've got problems of their own. So you go on, you keep fighting your fears. You've been fighting for years, holding back the tears. Look away, look back, I've disappeared.
You can have it between the two. Okay.
things are ever fair in this life. Did have you thinking about yours? Have me thinking about mine. Got me thinking about fun, thinking about links. Can't forget stamps. Long live the king. Even thought about my dad and how he lost everything. If there's a heaven, I just pray they let him in. Gotta keep it moving. I can't afford to keep it still. Gotta keep it all strong. Watching memberships, that's yours. Wasting time. Let's say guy tired, I'm ready to kill. I feel like please just ease up and smile and fling my sea in my head of you deal.
It's hard to vision bright days when the ones you love are gone. Don't know what to do yourself. Gotta stay strong. It's hard to vision bright days when the ones you love are gone. Don't know what to do yourself. Gotta stay strong.
It never really hits until that very moment. You realize you can't fix what you know was broken. Now a door forever closed when before it was open. No longer on the roads, but a pleasure to have known him. Dad passed, but in me I feel something's awoken. Captain of my own ish, like the world is my ocean. Fling my mixtape in a bottle from words I've spoken. And no can stop it, drop it wide, the flow is in motion. Hey,
Hey.
free by the force of the waves. Nobody saw it for days, but when they did,
So they could see.
that real ish that gets caught in your brain. You can see it in the distance. Set free by the force of the waves. Nobody saw it for days, but when they did,
So they could see.
that real ish that gets caught in your brain, and you can see it in the distance.
It's hard to vision bright days, to vision bright the ones you love are gone. Don't know what to do yourself.
Gotta stay strong.
It's hard to vision bright days when the ones you love are gone. Don't know what to do yourself. Gotta stay strong.
What a lovely pair! Oh, first up, you heard "Existence is Futile" by Little Imp, and then "Stay Strong" by Inavibe. Let's have another two. I think it does actually start quietly.
When I was a kid, summer meant no school. Holidays abroad, eating ice cream to stay cool. Laying with my brother, jumping into the pool.
You can have that water splash.
Splashing around, acting like a better fool. Growing up, favorite days. Never ending hours playing video games. Shouting at the TV 'cause I have no aim. Heading my hands, hiding my face in shame.
This is a novel. I
Will
don't know.
summer ever come? Or will I be kept from the sun? I wish all these clouds were gone, so I can stand in the sun. When I finally grew up, I saw how my life had changed. Like the rest of the year, things were much the same.
We'll have a splash in the
The winter work in summer felt pretty strange. Though many trips to a beer garden would be arranged.
If If only it was warm enough.
Will summer ever come? Or will I be kept from the sun? I wish all these clouds were gone, so I can stand in the sun.
I don't think you'll get the chance to blow it badly. I'm right in no time, that might change.
Now we're living in strange times and there's nothing to be done. We can't step outside unless to walk, cycle or run. I just wanna see my family united as one. But this won't end now until we've won. Will summer ever come? Or will I be kept from the sun? I wish all these clouds were gone, so I can stand in the sun. Will summer ever come? Or will we be kept from the sun?
No shame! No shame!
No shame in this way. Oh, it's more than okay.
No shame!
Being different, authentic and innocent.
No shame!
Talking like this, it might start a crisis.
No shame!
We are feeling, but what we're revealing. No shame, you are worth more. You are not a failure. No shame, come and join us. 'Cause together we are one. Together we are powerful. Together we are one. Together hardcore. We can make the world better. Together we are powerful. Like diamonds are love. Together hardcore.
No shame! No shame! Ah! That would have been weak. No shame! No shame! Together we are one. Together we are powerful. No shame. No shame.
Sing it with the Sheffield. Together we are
One. Together we are powerful.
Together we are
No shame. No shame. It doesn't go like that. Right. Oh, hang on. You're on the last 16 seconds. Ooh, that was an interesting sound effect. Wow, what a beautiful pair. Lovely. What did you hear? First up, you heard, one of your ears heard, Will Summer Ever Come by Elliott Boot, followed by No Shame by Adam Hayes, and then Clifford. Amazing. Right, let's get another two in. What's going on here? Not very loud, is it? So we've got Pink Fur and a cup of tea solves everything. The Queen of Tarts. Find myself within the arms of ecstasy and warmth. Hold my hand, cross my heart, make you the Queen of Tarts. Oh man, you might get Corobandian. Yeah, I don't know, it's all a bit. Might have to look. We have that. Okay. And then we'll have to have a look at the end. Right, we shouldn't need to start that again. I did that, please just stop. Well, that's not good. You can't see it again. queen of tarts. Come on. Have a cup of tea. 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 Yeah. Have a cup of tea. And another one. Have a cup of tea. Yeah. Have a cup of tea. And another one. Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea, yeah. Have a cup of tea. And another one. Have a cup of tea, yeah. Mushroom. Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea. Have another one. Tea, yeah. Have a cup of tea. You're not going to get that. Have a cup of tea. You're watching nature, have a cup of tea. Never let the pipe take you. Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea, yeah. Have a cup of tea. Have another one. Have a cup of tea, yeah. Have a cup of tea. 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 That's your brew. Make your own tea.
Holy puzzle. Have a cup of coffee if you like.
Wow! What an amazing double! One for each ear. First up, you heard Pink Fur by Petit Pierre. And then the legendary A Cup of Tea Solves Everything by Moon Phasers, who played at the gig that I did at Mandala on last Friday. Amazing. Thank you to all the people that came. We had over 40 people at one point. Amazing. That was great. I think the future is doing small gigs like that, because small budget, small venue, small performers, just not big bands, a lot less hassle, and just about as successful as Diversity Fest, without the money, without having to get external funding and do all that other stuff. Anyway, thank you, Adam, at Mandala, and everybody for coming and performing. Perhaps we should do another one. I think we should do one in August, on my birthday, maybe one before. Let me know what you think. Right, we've got 15 seconds left. So I'm not going to play another track. See you next week. Keep it diverse.
Sheffield Live. Made in Sheffield.
15 seconds
Made
left.
by you.